Mountain Bike Australia is the national body in charge or responsible for the development, governance, growth, participation, all facets of the sport of mountain biking throughout Australia. It's the peak body, it's recognised at a national level, and our role is really to try and coordinate as many of the subsets of the sport and the industry groups and everything together to try and maximise and facilitate the best for everyone.
How many members have you got in Australia?
Over 13,500 with a fan base of people who've been part of us before or not of around 65,000. I walked into a very small organisation. We had one other administration staff and we had a trials development officer based in Adelaide. I walked in at a really bad time just before Christmas and was given back all the national series events to put together and conduct, and with the first one due in mid-January. And then my staff went on holiday, so it was a very interesting challenge, and we got ourselves through, and we had to re-engage with all the clubs, and at that time we just called for any support we could get, and we're very thankful for what we did get. It made my job a lot easier. The key challenges with any national sporting organisation, so we're no different, we'll always have a little bit of a lack of appreciation and understanding of our role and what we do from our membership and from outside the membership. So that's always going to remain a challenge, and whilst hopefully today's presentation might help people understand a bit more about us, it's still a continuing basis. We were short-staffed, very low-resourced in a number of areas, so we've had to restructure and invest and basically redefine our business into some core business functions and then resource those appropriately to move forward. Whilst we've done that at the top level now, it now comes the time to really build the engine that's going to sit underneath those and drive all those core business units. We had big challenges with communication. Big challenge, and I think that's improved, and I think we're going to continue to improve that. We're trying to engage more with everybody, so we had a lot of time and we're still a long way from it, but we just try and build rapport with everybody we deal with, earn some trust, or maybe trust might be a little bit of a far-fetched, but just earning a respect initially that we can all talk and discuss things and try and work cooperatively as best we can. So I think many of the challenges I faced when I came still exist, maybe just in a different format, and we've still got a lot of work to do. Yeah, it's a tough one. All new CEOs come in and they want to change things and get them how they want, and when my time is done, I'm sure whoever replaces me will do the same. So that's the fact of being a CEO. But look, my whole aim is to make sure that this organisation maintains a focus as a service business and that we're servicing our members correctly, we're listening to them, and that we facilitate their needs and understandings. Main changes, we've just signed off to introduce a much improved calendar for the mountain bike community so that hopefully we can centralise all the information and all the events so that people can manage that a lot better. We've made change to our event structure and how we deliver some of our events. We're going to introduce some Cat 1. We've made significant changes to our sporting department and rider development pathways, coach development, and we really had to go back to the basics. And we've gone back to the basics in that department, and it's all about creating a pyramid to high performance levels, and so we've gone back right to clubs, schools, and that's our main focus. So that's all a bit of change. We've got new staff coming in there, and we've focused and we've changed and restructured our whole trials advocacy a little bit. It's probably fair to say we just lost our way a little bit. We did a lot of good things and we just lost our way a little bit, and we had to restructure our model. Got a new manager coming in there. We remain affiliated with IMBA. We needed to create a situation where the branding is Mountain Bike Australia rather than IMBA at the coalface, because it's very important that when we move forward that we are promoting the sport as an Australian sport, and so that's a big change, and we'll be looking to introduce standards as part of that process to provide protection to the industry. We've brought in a free trial membership. This was one of my little babies that I liked from day one. It was more about the come and try type and to just give people an opportunity. We really wish to extend the marketing on that, so we brought it out. We've had over 4,000 take it up since July and converted 14% of those people who've now joined up as members. So following on from that, the recreational licence is a rejig of our current social licence, which will enable people to ride in some events provided they're not timed or deemed a race, and have all the benefits of being a full member with insurance cover. It'll have links back to clubs and contributions to clubs, and we just hope that people will see the value of, you know, insuring themselves on the bike as much as, you know, for a small investment, when they, small investment, which will enable us to engage with that recreational market and the people who don't really wish to be a club member or wish to ride in races regularly.
All bases covered.
Hopefully.
Well, I hope they've organised a cake for you. Congratulations and thanks for your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.